Hi everyone, welcome to Phrase It Friday. I'm Alex, founder and developer of Phrase It and the business owner of ESL with Purpose. And I just launched my 8-week course, English on the Street. You can click below to check out my online English course to help you. But today, I'm going to teach you 2 phrases for free that you can use here. And so I'm going to use my Phrase It dice set here to teach you the 2 phrases. So our first phrasal verb is take off. Take off. Now in English, take off, here I'll show you. See? Take off. Take off can mean to remove something, like I take off my glasses. Maybe I take off my shirt. We take off our shoes at the door. You can take off, and that take off means to remove something, to remove something. So most of the time it's to remove something you're wearing, take off. There's also 2 more definitions. So the first one is to remove something like that you're wearing. The other definition is I'm working. Maybe I'm at work and I have to take off work because I'm sick. Like, oh, I'm coughing and I'm throwing up. I have a fever, maybe a headache. I don't feel very good. So I call my boss and I say, I need to take off work, meaning I need to not go to work because I'm sick. Or maybe I want to take off 3 days for vacation, so I plan this. And take off can mean like to remove the hours I would be spending at work. But in English, we'll say, I want to take off next week. Or in July, I want to take 5 days for vacation. Or in December, we want to take 1 week off of work. So that's take off, meaning I'm removing the time I would spend at work. And we use that in native American English for take off. Another one for take off is an airplane, right? You know, it lands, right? The airplane lands, or we might say it comes in for a landing. But then a departure. So if you arrive in an airport and you're traveling all around the world, here, see my map. You travel around the world in an airplane. What you do is you have an arrival or a landing. The airplane lands, you arrive, and then you depart. And so you'll see signs in English in the US and in other countries that have English signs. They'll say arrivals, departures. So an airplane, for depart, to leave, to go, to fly, we use the word take off. Oh, what time does your airplane take off? Your departure. Your departure. What time does your airplane take off? Take off. So airplanes take off. They leave the ground, meaning they're not on the ground, they're taking themselves off into the sky. So take off is to depart. So you might have someone on customer service. If you're calling to schedule or book an airplane ticket, you might say, oh, what time does my flight, meaning airplane ticket time, what time does my flight take off? Take off. Okay, so let's say this together. Listen and say, take off. Okay, past tense is took off, took off. Okay, so I took off. So if you want to, comment below and name something that you take off, or name a time when you took off. Okay, comment below with that one. So that's our first phrase for Phrase It Friday, take off. Our second one is get back. Get back. And get back means in English to receive something. So one example would be when I get back from vacation. Okay, so I took off 3 days, I took off 7 days, I took off a week. Maybe I have to say I got back, and we change present to past tense. And we might say something like, oh, my family and I went on a vacation. We got back last night. We got back yesterday. And I'll change to past tense. So say the present and past with me. Get, got. Get back, got back. Good job. Okay, so with get back, we also have another definition besides to return. So maybe my airplane takes off and I go on vacation, or I go for business travel, and then I get back later, at a later time. Or we go to a party and we get back. We go to school, we get back. It means to return. But another one for get back, another definition in English would be get back for when I get back something I gave to a friend, right? Oh, I loaned my book. Maybe I gave my book to a friend, and I say, oh, when can you get it back to me? And we might use it that way. But sometimes we'll say give. We'll use the word like give. It's not on this dice, but it's on this one here. So I might use give back. Hey, I gave you something. Can you give it back to me? But our focus today is get back. You can also, many credit card companies, they say, oh, get 0% financing and you'll get cash back. And I don't always like that, but you can get money back from the bank or get cash back from something. Another one for get back is, when kids hurt each other, to seek revenge. Sometimes if someone is mad at another person, they'll say, I'm going to get back at you for what you said to me or what you did to me. I'm going to get back at you. And that's not always positive, but it's revenge. People use the word get back for revenge. Another one is besides, get back travel, get back revenge, get back cash or an item. You get an item back. Another one we'll say for get back is, when you're making a phone call in the United States and you're trying to schedule an appointment maybe with a doctor, or you need to schedule another appointment with a dentist or something, some kind of appointment you need to schedule, sometimes the office will call you, or maybe you're applying for a job. Okay, but the office will call you and they'll say, we will get back to you, meaning they will return the phone call. We'll get back to you tomorrow. Get back? Get back? I don't understand. Well, what they're saying is, I will call you again. We will get back to you with an answer. And get back means to return an answer. So it does have the same idea of return, like get back, but it's more like get back in the information that you want to know about. So we'll get back to you with an answer in 2 weeks, or we'll get back to you about a day and time where it will work in our schedule or fit. Okay? So that's your phrasal verbs for this week. Let's review one more time. We have take off, took off, and get, I lost it here, but I've got it in my phrase it dice here. Get back. Oh, that's get out. Whoop. Get back. Got back. Get back. Got back. If this free English lesson helped you, please subscribe to my video, share with your friends. Also, if you want to get the phrase it dice, you can go and click a link below. You can get my phrase it dice to practice your phrasal verbs, or you can get my phrase it card deck on Amazon. So you can click the link below. And if you live internationally and you can't get this on Amazon, go to my website below, www.eslwithpurpose.com. You can pay international shipping and I will ship it to you. But you have to pay for the international shipping because Amazon doesn't ship internationally yet for me. So you can get it on Amazon, or you can go to my website and buy it, and I'll ship it to you if you want these card games and this dice game to practice your English. It's also a fun game with your family and friends. The other thing is I had launched in January, I launched my online English course called English on the Street. It's these phrases, many things like get back, take off, a lot of expressions that we use. But I talk to you and I teach you in slides with some English words. You can listen and repeat. I have some dictation activities you can do. I have many English lessons that will help you. I have 8 weeks of packed English that will help you maybe get a better job, improve your life skills. But I have English that will help you get around, that's a phrasal verb, to survive in the United States, or if you travel to English-speaking countries where people are doing business in English. My online 8-week course, English on the Street, will help you. There's also a community there, so you can ask questions and get answers and feedback. And you can also schedule a one-on-one interview with me where I will spend time, maybe through Skype or WeChat or another video app, maybe WhatsApp, and I can do a video call with you, and you can get some personal one-on-one English practice with me based on the lessons that you watch. So click below for that class. You can subscribe to it. You can pay for the full course, or you can try it for just $2 for 2 days. You can try my online class, and it will help you with your English. So if this video was useful, again, subscribe and share, like, comment below, name when you get back, and name something you take off. Thanks, and I'll see you at the next Phrase It Friday.